creator of my Chicken Eye podcast, and hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. So, Megan has just pulled off another game changing moment, and she did it without even trying. So, Megan, effortless style that we saw her with, very simple, no makeup, hair, hanging loose, breezy. And by the way, that hair care brand that Megan invested in, I'm telling you, there is something about Megan's hair. It just have this sheen on it, and I have to get my hand. Although I don't have much hair on my head, but I have to get my hand on some of these products because I'm telling you, it really gives this really unique sheen. So, as I'm saying, Megan's style, right, once again has put a small business on the map. And in her recent video, she wore this really nice, cozy black sweater with the names of Archie and Lily on it. So it was stitched in white along the collar of the sweater.
I was just told that something arrived that I have been waiting for. Oh my God.
And this company is in Chicago and it is owned by a woman. And I am not surprised because Megan has a tendency of uplifting women. And this is what that is admirable about Megan when you think about her. She is always thinking about, as she said, how she can uplift somebody else with the things that she wears. She can put a spotlight. And that was an article that was in the Los Angeles Times when we found out about all the different companies, these small women owned companies that she has invested in. So the owner of the company, her name is Anne Lichman, and she was on maternity leave when she discovered Megan had won one of her designs. And the impact was really immediate. As I said, anything that Megan wears or she is spotted with, it sells out, and there is great demand for it. And this is one of the things that I always say, that when Megan had, initially went to England, Megan brought she brought a financial windfall for England. And that is what I believe. I always say that England is a stupid country, because why would you let go of somebody that brought in billions of dollars for you just by they being associated with your country? Why would you let that go? Okay. So, there's a saying, a fool and his money will depart. So the fool is England and it has departed, okay, with Megan, and Megan is the money. Okay. I don't know if that makes much sense, but to me, they let Megan go because they were foolish. They didn't see how valuable, and they were willing to sacrifice themselves and their people and so on, just so that they could please members of the royal family. Let me just leave it at that, okay? And just stick to the positivity that I'm so enjoying here. So, as I said, the company is owned by a woman, and her name is Anne Lichman, and she was on maternity leave when she discovered that Megan had won one of her designs. And the impact of Megan wearing her designs one of her design, was immediate. So orders flooded in to her company, and she had literally to open up her shop earlier than she planned. Remember, she was on maternity leave. She was taking some time off. So what we're talking about here essentially is the Megan effect, and Megan effect in full force. Okay. I remember when Megan posted, and I have it, when she initially posted the video in 51 minutes, the video had about 81,000 likes. Now she has sort of like turned off the like views. I think, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but the like button or something like that. I'm not too sure how they call it on Instagram, because I don't do much on Instagram other than posts. But I think she turned that off, and the comments are off as well. It would have been so nice to hear what people had to say to Megan, but unfortunately, a few bad apples just ruined it for everybody else. I'm really mad about that. I have to make a video about that, because nobody, it should be punished literally. It doesn't have the ability to do what they want to do, because there's so much hatred to that person, and then we that are Megan's fans are suffering as a result, because we cannot communicate with her, because she has to turn her comments off because of what, the trolls, because of the trolls behavior. So that is, really sad. And but anyways, let's hope it gets better, and we're able to, leave our comments on Megan's Instagram account. But as I said, the Megan effect is in full force, and this lady, she literally had to leave her maternity time off and come right back to work, because there's been so many orders as a result of Megan wearing that sweater with Archie and Lily stitched around the neck. Okay, so that is good. Good for her. And I'm telling you, when you have a child, this money, it definitely comes in handy for sure. She can probably have no enough for her to put up trust funds and what have you for that child that she was on maternity leave for. So what they're saying that is that they do not know exactly if Megan personally ordered the sweater or she received it as a gift. And they don't know exactly, but certainly one thing is clear. She definitely has a knack for uplifting small businesses, especially the ones that are owned by women. Oh my goodness. I'll be doing some stuff in the future, Megan. When I get to that level, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. Okay. So I'm telling you, most of the times when we see Megan is dressed up, it's not always about fashion, although she's a fashion forward type of person. Sometimes it's about empowerment, like when she wears certain jewelry, or she wears a particular shoe, or a bag, or something like that. It is about empowering others. And she's very conscientious, I should say, about her wardrobe, her fashion choices. And she's always making sure that people who, that are working hard, that are women owned business, that are struggling out there, she always makes sure that she puts a spotlight on them. And, just like how Hannah Mendoza, making coffee in a van and struggling and what have you. And here comes Megan, just, amplifying her, putting a spotlight on her. And before you know it, she left her van and, have all her products in Target and in different stores and what have you. So as I said, Megan is there's just something about her. She just have this real special effect. And you know she's doing a lot for people just by being herself and being thoughtful about the decision that she makes, whether it's her jewelry, her her or her fashion, I would say, or her actions, or even what she eats. Okay, so it's just awesome to see that this lady who's just given birth on her maternity leave, and she's just having a windfall right now. Orders are just flooding in as a result of Megan wearing her sweater with Archie and Lily. Something as simple like that can make a significant difference. And it is nice that Megan has this type of awareness. And that's why we support her, because she is so conscientious. And it's just lovely to see that Anne Lichman, who's the owner of the company, is, going to be in business for a long time, because Megan has just giving her free advertisement, which money cannot even buy. So I'm happy for Anne, and hopefully it will be my turn one day, Megan. I hope you're listening. Okay. So by the way, the sweater they said that Megan wore with Archie and Lily's name around the collar, it was they said it was a handcrafted sweater. So it seems like this company, they put a lot of effort into making good products, and it's not easy to sit there and sew something like this. you know Nowadays everybody is trying to do everything so quickly, so efficiently and what have you, and everything is factory made. Nobody put love in anything, because and stuff like that. But it's nice to know that there are people out there who are taking their time out to make products that that is of quality, and time and love has been put into it. I think I've said enough. Okay. I could talk about Megan and things like that for hours if you let me. Okay. Anyways, let me take you guys, before the video ends, to the website for Club Stitch, which is owned by Anne Lichman. And here it is. You can see it says Club Stitch, and it have different items for adults. I'm on the adult link, and we can see you could embroider. Well, I should not embroider. You could have a hand stitched name. Maybe it could be your children, your husband, your spouse, a family member or something like that. And here's some of her items. I like this. I like the flowers here. This is nice too. Cool Teachers Club. See? So she has all different designs, and I think this is her hair, Anne Lichman. And let's see other items that she has there. She has t-shirts for kids, and she has sweaters, onesies. And let me see over here what she has. Oh, you could see definitely all these things she has. Let me see more. She even have onesies and what have you. So she has a lot of stuff. Let's look even further. She has kids accessories, adult hats, baby hats, bags. See her bags. Nice little shopping bags, recyclable shopping bags, and so on. Let me go back into the adults section here. Okay, so she has women's sweatshirts and what have you. Yes, and this is similar to the one that Megan wore. And notice it says mama hair. I bet you say somebody gave Megan that that sweatshirt. I wonder who. We'll find out in due time. So yes, this site seems to have tons of things here. So you have unisex sweater, women's sweatshirts, earth flower shirts. Let me see what that looks like. Did it say birth, or I said that? Yes. Birth flowers. I guess whatever the flower of the month that is, you could probably have it embroidery or stitched. I keep saying embroidery. It just looks that way. So you could have it stitched here. And it has something that says chain stitch your own stuff. Oh yeah, that's cool. I wonder what would that look like. Oh, I guess maybe you would get, let me see right over here. This is not coming up high up. This is moving, but it's not coming up. So I guess you would have You would get something. I'm not too sure what you would get. Let me see what it says. Mhm. I guess you would have to put your information here and they would do it for you. I guess they would do it for you. Oh, okay. So that's really cool. Doesn't necessarily have to come from them. You could have your own stuff and they would do it for you. Uh-huh. Yep. But you want in um, a few words. Okay. So let's see the sale because I love a sale, honey. I love a sale. Oh, look at that. Sold out, sold out, sold out. All the sale items are sold out. And here you have Mistress Allen here. Whatever you want to put on your items, they will put it. They will put it for you. They have a lot of stuff here. Yep. And she says subscribe to her email. So that's really cool. Thank you, Megan. Okay. Well, yes. I'm going to think about getting something right now. Um, yeah, I might think about getting something. I have to, I have to, pick my, yeah, I'm on a budget right now. Yes, but if you have the money, absolutely go ahead and order something for yourself or somebody that you know, somebody special. Oh, this is red here. Valentine's Day is coming, but this one's sold out. I guess this is the Megan effect we're seeing here. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Megan's good gesture and her amplification of this, woman owned business. Let me know what you think. Put your comments below. I like to read them. And yes, don't forget to like this video. Bye.